Welcome back for a new unboxing video. This time we are checking out a booster box of Pharaoh Servant. And looking forward to this. Next time, 2 weeks from now, I will be opening 14 packs of a set called Secrets of Eternity. But this time we are going back, though it's the 25th version anniversary, so we're going back and checking out Pharaoh Servant, one of my top 3 favorite sets. Now let's just shuffle up, just to make it interesting, so that way I don't know the order or anything. Alright, let's see what we get. Also, pull anything. I've got sleeves prepped and ready. Hopefully I can get, as long as I get at least one secret rare. Though I would definitely love more to end up with Jinzo, but whatever. Let's see what we get. Okay, driving snow. And, oh yeah, crap, I forgot to do that. But it looks like I already pulled one. Got a regular rare and pulled an ultra premature burial. All-time classic is unfortunate, however it is currently banned, which sucks. So there's our first big hit. And then you just pull off the side the regular rare. Okay, this time, let's do this correctly. And it should be 4 from the back. Driving Snow, Thousand Eyes Idol. But I'm curious, what is everyone else's opinion on Pharaoh Servant as a whole? Definitely a great set if you're a big fan of trap cards, I'll definitely say that. Some incredible stuff. Personally, I feel spells like, or trap cards like Time Seal are actually quite nice. Skip the draw phase of your opponent's next turn. And Gravity Bind. Really broken card. Make it where basically both players can only play a level below level 4 monsters. Sword Hunter, remember that. Probably one of my all-time favorites from the set of the commons. Definitely quite a few of these were never actually used in the anime. Burning Land, I remember using that on occasion. Annoying to crap on my opponents, that's for sure. So far we've pulled one foil. Not a bad start. Crazy how sometimes it always seems to be the very first pack that I end up having some of the best luck. Though to be fair, I just randomly mix it up, so. Solomon Wishes, which is definitely a pretty nice trap. Shadow of Eyes, used by Mai, of course. Next. Deep Sea Warrior. Head of the Big Five used this form as his deck master. Ooh, Morphin Jar number 2. I would say my second favorite jar, next to Cyber Jar. Just because I don't have really much experience with Fiber Jar. The Shallow Grave. And a second gravity bind. Hopefully enjoying the music in the background, the safe room theme from Resident Evil 1. Now we're like a third of the way through, and so for only one foil. Oh yes, Cold Wave. DNA Surgery, quite useful card for certain playstyles. Skull Invitation, one of my all-time favorite traps. Okay, what do we get? And, well, we got a super. There we go. So one super and one ultra so far. At 2, I would consider at least okay if, yeah, at least like 6 foils would be nice. Definitely a lot of things with Solomon's name on it. And Swift, and yeah, I think we got a foil. Sorry. Anyways, that was nice. Restrict. So that's a nice additional. Second ultra. So at least so far we're up to 2 ultras and 1 super. Ah yes, 7 complete. Okay, Prohibition, and we got another foil. Super rare, the Dear Parasite card that Weevil snuck into Joey's deck in Battle City. So we're up to 4. That's not too bad at all, honestly, so far. Definitely quite a few cards in the set that actually never end up showing up in the show at all. Flame Champion. And looks like we got another one. And we officially pulled our secret, so oh well, so much for pulling Jinzo, but I guess Imperial Order is not bad either. So at least did pull one secret, that's good. So we're up to now 5 foils. Well, actually a pretty decent box overall, I would say. Though there's definitely much better rares could have pulled, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I may or may not try to get at least a second sometime in the future box of Pharaoh Servant. And maybe try in the future and open a second box of Invasion of Chaos. And 5 more to go after this. Nope. Oh, I just saw a foil, so this may be the last foil we end up pulling. So, Invitation, Mirror Wall, dear favorite of my Valentines. So, not too bad of a box. Got 6 rares, that's not bad. Or rather, 6 foils. Life Force Sword. And second copy of that. And we are closing in towards the end. Gust, second Prohibition. I miscalculated. Actually now 3 more packs after this. Because I keep forgetting how thin packs are versus like how thick magic packs are. Burning Land and Magical Drain, a classic. And it looks like we actually got a 7th foil. 2 copies of Parasite. So 1 more after this. I'd say that's the end of the foils, but not bad. Actually 7 is pretty decent. And how good the value is, that remains to be seen. Because I don't know how much a lot of these are on the 25th anniversary versions. And we actually got another foil. This is actually kind of surprising. In total, ended up pulling 8. That is not bad at all. Pretty good, I would say, box opening. But leave a comment below and give me your thoughts. With that said, I'll see y'all next time and stay safe out there.